Welcome back, guys. The new year's just getting started, and if you have plans to move or maybe buy a house in 2025, we got some important things you need to know.
You're still trying to get used to saying 2025.
It's hard.
NBC's senior business correspondent Christine Romans is here with all of the details. All right, Christine, lay out the landscape for us. Where are we in the housing market right now?
So right now, at the end of December in 2024, kind of a deep freeze in mortgage applications, and that usually happens in December. It's the holidays. People kind of just put that home buying on a shelf. But we saw in November, pending home sales actually picked up for 4 months in a row. So you were starting to see some signs of life in what has been a pretty frozen real estate market. So super interesting, home sales picking up just a little bit here. Housing market experts essentially telling us people who are buying a home have said, we're recalibrating. We're not going to wait for lower mortgage rates. We have to move for school or for a job, and so we're going to move.
All right, so where are they going? Like, where are the markets?
In the South saw home sales pick up in November by about 5%. So you look at that, we're talking about Florida, we're talking about Texas, the Carolinas, even Tennessee. The Midwest up a little bit, but look at the Northeast, home sales down in the Northeast. And the experts telling us that the reason why the South was seeing those big gains is because of the availability of homes and the availability of jobs. And so that was why you saw a pickup there in the South.
Any sense about where we could be headed in terms of mortgage rates coming down? I know, not like you can predict.
I know.
She can.
Thank you. Well, no, they're back above 7% to end the year. So that could keep a deep freeze on for maybe the month of January. But it's so interesting to me, the reason why rates are still so high, a couple of reasons in the market. One, looking at this new administration, the bond market is telling us it could be inflationary, some of the plans of the Trump administration. So rates are staying high here in the bond market. And also because the Fed has signaled that it's not going to be aggressively lowering interest rates this year. So do I think rates will be lower at the end of next year? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to go out on a limb and say rates will be lower at the end of this year. But how much lower? If you're waiting to buy a home, waiting to refinance, you might have to just pull the trigger at 7% mortgage rates or the high sixes, because that's where we are right now.
We're not coming back down to 4 anytime soon.
It doesn't feel like we're coming back down to 4 anytime soon. And a lot of people have a mortgage at 3.5%, and they're stuck in their house. If they don't have to move, they're not moving because they don't want to pick up a mortgage at 7%. So,
thank you, Christine.
Nice
Happy
to
New
see you.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.